Hello, everybody. I'm Linda. I'm the old bird with Gotta Be Handmade. I bring attention to handmade artists through my social media platforms. Today, I wanted to come to you live to start my Christmas in July specials. Now, I took notes, so forgive the old bird, I have to read the notes. This is the beginning of my Christmas in July specials. Let me turn on my cap. There you go. You see my blinking snowman? It's Christmas in July. Join me on Instagram, Facebook, Twitter, and Gotta Be Handmade on my Etsy shop. Facebook, Twitter, and my Etsy shop is Gotta Be Handmade. If you shop for handmade items, join my group, Gotta Be Handmade Live, right here on Facebook. Now, let me tell you what's happening. I wanted to come to you because I have a brand new line of Christmas ornaments. Hello, Thea. Thank you for joining me. And my ornaments are made from pine cones. And I was going to finish this ornament, and I had it all set up. There's my little doll, and there's my ornament. I was going to finish the ornament until I saw something on the TV that I just had to create. And I said, maybe some of you would like to create it as well. I decorate for the holidays. I love it. I don't decorate as much as I used to because the old bird just doesn't have the energy or the strength to take it down. But let me share something with you. Now, this is an item that you can create yourself. It's a DIY. And you can create it to go outside on the porch. As long as it's a covered porch, it can't go outside by itself. Or you can have it inside. Let me show you what it is. This is all you need to create it. And I think you're going to like it once you see what it is. It is a Christmas gift. You need a box. Now, this is a box that had that great big huge roll of toilet paper that Sarah Sewell shared on her page, and I ordered it and I love it. So you need a box. This is the box that I'm using. This is another box. My husband, as you know, is on dialysis, and these are boxes that his items comes in. Now look, this box is doubled. You see that? It's sturdy. You can use this box. Now, the reason that I'm showing you these different boxes is because you can use any size, any shaped box that you prefer. So this is the one that I'm using. And you don't have to stick to this size, and you don't have to stick to this shape. You can even go much, much larger. Now, let me tell you what else you will need. Let me go over here. I couldn't do this in my studio because I just didn't have enough space. You need this. This is the paint that I'm using, and I painted this box. Let me tell you what else you're going to need. You're going to need some really sharp scissors. You're going to need some Christmas lights. Now, this one is 100. You can use 20, you can use 35. It depends on the size of your box. I think for my box, I should have used 30, but I didn't have it at the time. You're going to need your, can you see it? I'm in my dining room. There you go. You're going to need your hot glue. You're going to need your yardstick or tape measure. And this is the only other thing that I purchased other than the paint. Now, this was If I'm not mistaken, this was about $3. And it is indoor, outdoor. It is a metallic finish. I don't know if you'll be able to see it on the box as metallic, but it has a beautiful glow to it. And this color is popular this year, as well as a much lighter blue is popular this year for the holidays. This is what you'll need as well. Now this is a vinyl. This is a reptile finish. It is in a golden silver. It's not gold, it's not silver. It's kind of a golden silver. I don't know if they are calling this bronze, but it is beautiful. It has a metallic finish, and it's a vinyl. Now this runs you approximately $10 a yard. I only got a fourth of a yard. Only a fourth of a yard. It was $2.50. That's all you will need. If your box is this size or a little larger, that's all you'll need. So even though this may be a little expensive, it's okay. You don't need much of it. Now, this is the full length of it. I got a fourth of a yard this way. And what I did was, you'll also need a Sharpie or some sort of marker. I measured this all the way across 2.5 inches, which gave me 4 strips. This is the last strip right here. This is the last strip. And I'm cutting this out. Now what I did was, if you can see it, once I drew the line using my Sharpie and using my yardstick, I folded it in half so I could see the line. And I'm cutting this right on the line as accurately as possible. 2.5 inches is what I'm using. And when we finish, you'll see that you can embellish this so many ways. There we go. Now it wasn't cut evenly, so hello. Hi, Laura. You know the old bird. Hi, Christy. Now let me show you, because I don't want to take a lot of time. You know I hate these long drawn out things. And I have everything ready. You're going to take your paint, shake it real well. This is a Rust-Oleum product, and it's good. Then you're going to take your box, and I left this side so you can see it's just a cardboard box. The bottom you're going to leave open. I'm going to tell you why. And you see, the old bird tore off the shipping labels and things they had on here. It's okay. You see, spray paint it all the way around. And before the holidays, I'll spray paint this side, because I'm actually going to use this in my decorating. Spray the top. That's the top. Now, I closed the lids and sprayed it, because a lot of this is going to be covered up on the top. Next, I kind of eyeballed where my pieces would fit. Now this is one whole piece. Like I said, 2.5 inches. Now right here, where I tore that label off, that's going to be covered up. Just like that. You get it? You see the package? Yes! And I'm going to cut it off, and I'm going to hot glue that on. Now, I want it to be the same on both sides. So I'm going to fold that in half. I'm going to cut this. Now, I'm using my good sewing shears. Never, ever do that, because immediately following broadcast, I'm going to have to sharpen those. You're going to have a piece left, and you need that piece. Now, you're going to have 4 of these strips, 2.5 inches, the entire width of this vinyl. Take one, and you're going to cut it into 4 equal pieces. You're going to take another one. You're going to cut it in 8 equal pieces. Just like that. There it is. There it is. 8 equal pieces. Okay? Then, the reason you need to leave the bottom open is because, like in our area, I'm near Myrtle Beach. In our area, we get a lot of wind. This is hurricane season, so we get an awful lot of wind now in the heat of the summer. But in the winter, we get wind as well that comes up from nowhere. So what I'm going to do is take a little bag of sand. I'm going to sit it in here. I'm going to close this up, flip it over, and that's going to hold this box. So if you're in a windy area, you need to put something, maybe a brick, depending on the size of your box. I'm going to use a little bag of sand. Now let me show you. This is all you do, and it will be finished, easy peasy, and you will be able to embellish it as you wish. You're going to take the 2 pieces that you equally cut. Wait a minute, I'm moving too fast. First, you're going to decide how many lights. I have 100. I marked the areas on the box where I wanted the lights to come through with an X. You can see the X right here. My husband took his drill and drilled through each one the size of the lights. You can use ice pick, whatever you have. Don't make this a project that's overly expensive for you. It's just a fun project. Then you're going to take the lights. Now, I'm not going to take the time to install all of these lights, but I want you to get an idea of what it's going to look like. And when I saw this on the TV, oh my goodness, I said, I've got to have it. And it was like $50. And I thought about it, and because of my husband's dialysis, and we have so many boxes, I said, oh, wait a minute, I can make that. I don't know if you see the lights, but the lights are coming through these holes. Let me stick them in. I'm not going to do all of them because, like I said, I don't want this to be a long, drawn-out thing. I appreciate you watching the old bird. There you go. Now let me go over here and plug this up so you can see that they are working lights. Now I bought these brand new, but if you're creating this for yourself, you possibly may have some leftover Christmas lights or lights. You know how we have them. There you go. You see it? There it is. Let me back up a little. There are the lights. Now look. Excuse me for reaching over you. You're going to take the hot glue. Where's my long piece? This is the long one. My box needs to be on the other side. And you're going to glue the top. Now the top one, I'm gluing down. I'm not going to finish all of this. But the top one, add your glue. Add a substantial amount of glue. And you're going to glue that down. Let's pretend that's glued down. Now, you're going to take this long one that you haven't cut. Add your glue. There it is. You're going to add your glue to one end. And I'm going to place it just right on the end. I'm going to eyeball it. But if you're a perfectionist, measure this to make certain that you have it in the center of your box. I'm not going to do that. And then I'm going to cut it just maybe an inch longer than the bottom of the box, because this needs to fold under the box, you see, and glue down. Not gonna deal with gluing that down, but you get the idea. You're gonna take, let me pick it up, it fell. You're gonna take the other piece and you're gonna do the same thing on this side. You see, I may need to glue this one down. That's gonna create your gift package. It is the cutest decoration. And if I can get this done, we can talk about embellishing it. Oh my goodness. I just love the holidays. Okay, I'll sit that on my scissors. There it is. That's the way that's gonna go. Now let me show you. You remember? Now some of them fail. I told you you're gonna take one and you're gonna, let me pick them up. You're gonna cut it into 8 equal strips. Now let me show you the very first thing that you're gonna put on the box. And you see I have holes in the top of the box because this strand is gonna come through those as well. You're gonna take 4 of these, fold them in half. This is the fold. You're gonna go from the fold to the tip, you know, and you're gonna make that little V edge. And you see, you're gonna glue that down. Oh, my hot glue is not reaching, but you're gonna glue that down. Oh, I'm off the camera, sorry. And this is an amazing project that you can do with the kids. Do this with your grandkids, those of you that's my age. Do this, there you go. Do this with your great-grands. Create memories. Now, you get the idea. That's going to be a tail. And you're gonna do 4 of these tails. Fold it in half. This is the fold. You're gonna go from the fold to that tip. And you're gonna make that little V. That one's not accurate, but it's okay, it's handmade. Look, you're gonna put that on, and then you're gonna do one here and one here. You're gonna do all 4 corners. Then, you remember, you're gonna have 4 equal strips. Now these are gonna be just a tad too long, but it's okay. You're gonna fold it in half. Remember I told you this is for a box this size, or one a little larger. You're gonna put your hot glue, fold this down, and the hot glue works perfectly on this vinyl. Then, you see, you're gonna put one in the center. Let me do another one. Hot glue, right on the tip, just like so. Fold it, And I'm sorry this is so long. See, you're going to put another one, and you're going to do 4. Fold it, glue it, put it on top. Fold it, glue it, put it on top, just like that. We're creating the bow. Now, you're going to have 4 of these left once you do your tails. So, you're going to fold it, and you're going to put these like that. Fold it. These are going to have to be glued. I'm sorry. Glue. Fold. And the glue works really well. And you're going to glue that down. Glue. Fold. Put that there. In between each one. Fold, glue. Fold. You get it? You see the bow? Let me do the last one. Glue. You're gonna fold it. There. You see the bow? Oh! Let me see. I don't know why it's not coming in the view the way that I want it, but there it is! Oh my goodness! And look, you remember we had some left over from where I cut it? You're gonna cut a little piece, maybe 3 inches. You're gonna round that off. You're gonna glue it down, and that's going to be your center of your bow. Or, here we go. Or, this is 97 cents at the Walmart. It is a solar light. If you're going to put this on your porch, now remember the porch has to be covered. This comes off. All you have to do is cut a hole all the way through if you're going to use this, and stick this, you see that? You're going to put hot glue and stick it all the way through, and this will light up your bow on your porch. Isn't that gorgeous? And once you get your lights in all of these areas that you put the holes, this makes a beautiful Christmas decoration. I just love it. I hope you enjoyed this project, and I hope you'll give it a try and make it. And let me come on this side where my notes are. And like I said, if you are a grandparent, make this with your grandkids. Those are the memories. Let me back it up. There you go. There's the gift. Now, on the one that I saw on the television, they had glittered accents. If you have stencils, you can add a glittered design to your package. If you have a cricket, you can create your own cricket or silhouette. You can create your own stencil, and you can place glittered designs on the box. I'm leaving mine like this because the old bird doesn't have much strength and energy to do too much more. There we go. I thank you so much for joining me for this project. And thank you to all of the people responsible for allowing me to come on live and to do this. Now, the reason that I wanted to come on live is to introduce my brand new Christmas ornaments. And I promise I'll come back on live. I don't know if it will be tomorrow or not. And I will do the ornament. Now look, let me close. Please make this. Please. And when you make it, post your pictures. Let me know you made it and show me yours. Even if you make it closer to the holidays, show me the one that you made and let me know that you did give this a shot. I have another one that I'm going to make on my page that's going to be a round ornament from a ball. Yeah! You can't miss it. Now let me tell you where I am. Tonight, I'm having my first Christmas in July live sales event. It's going to be on my Gotta Be Handmade live Facebook page. Gotta Be Handmade live Facebook page. If you love shopping for the holidays, support this handmade artist. She's bringing I think 7 of her items that she's going to showcase, and you can start purchasing for the holidays. Gotta Be Handmade live. Now that's tonight at 9 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, after everybody has gone to bed, after the kids are in the bed, the kids have eaten or taken a shower or bathing or whatever. Husband hopefully is asleep on the couch. Then you can join me and enjoy it and talk to me live. And remember, join me on Instagram, Facebook. I even have a Pinterest page. And talk to the old bird. I love you dearly, and I enjoy talking with you so much. Now look, you have a blessed day. And enjoy your Christmas in July. Because you know, for the best, it's just gotta be handmade. Bye-bye.